Why do the streams take so long to start? I'm eating a bagel. Bear with me. That's enough of that. Right, okay, good morning, everybody. Yeah, apologies for the delay. Things have been a bit this morning, and I'm just playing catch-up. I've just got half of this bagel. Hang on. Well, so yes, good morning. Good morning. And I hope you're all well. Welcome to your Tuesday, wherever you are in the world, and whatever it is you're doing. I hope you're well. Over here... sorry. So over here, I'll be getting on with the latest YouTube project in about 1 hour, about an hour and a half-ish. And yeah, so that project has just begun. So after Rising Storm Bullshittery, I've started the next project as of yesterday. It normally takes me about 4 weeks or so to do each project, so it's still quite some time away. But yeah, so far so good. Yesterday was very productive. It was all good. Yeah, that is just going to continue today, really, hopefully. The same productive streak. Thank you, Shanza Beron. Thank you very much, Shanza. Thank you. So I'm okay. Lulu's okay. Yesterday, myself and some ZF guys did a bit of DayZ where we had a good fight in Starry Sabor. If you watched it or were there, then I hope you enjoyed. It was, yeah, I did enjoy that quite a bit. And if you have DayZ, you have the DayZ standalone, you're very welcome to join us on the server that we have. Thank you, R-Milk. Thank you very much, R-Milk. Thank you. Right, hang on. Not sure, McHaggis. Whenever, really. Whenever the guys want to do Armour 3, it's all good. It's the kind of thing you've sort of got to organise quite ahead of time. You can't just say Armour 3, and then, well, you can, but yeah, it takes time to get decent mods. Hi there, Teriyaki in New Zealand. Hello. It's a bagel, a toasted bagel. Thank you, M. Feltman. That's exceedingly generous. Thank you kindly, once again. Thank you. And thank you, Bullet Magnetic. Thank you. Sorry, Bullet Magnet. You pissed on your wife again. Didn't go so... Okay. I didn't tell him to do that. Just an FYI. I didn't tell him to do that. Thank you, Blaze Blue. Thank you very much, Blaze Blue. Oh, let me put this away. Oh. Why? I wondered why there was one piece of butter short on the bagel. Apparently it decided to go down the front of my fleece. God, I'm such a fucking slob. I've got melted butter all down the front of my fleece. Fuck's sake. Right. So, yes, this young lady will have a nice nap now, I hope, now that you've had a good run round on a walkies. Yes, you have. Yes. Look at her. She's so spoilt. Yeah, so, right, anyway. So, I'm just going to chill out, play some DayZ, and, yeah. That's the plan. Right, hang on. Right. Okay, so, welcome to the DayZ standalone. Yesterday evening, we had a good battle around Stary Sabor, which is if you're not familiar, Stary Sabor is a town in the middle of the map, where myself, Edberg, Tom, and Waffle approach from the north side in a party of 4 survivors to see what trouble we can find. We found a congregation of about 8 people that ZF Bavin was whipping into a frenzy. Ooh, guns! Holy shit! Whipping into a frenzy in the Starry Church. We also found multiple snipers and other survivors there for fun, and yeah, we had a good time. Oh, holy shit! Did I find a? Oh no, it's a different. Damn! I thought it was a magazine for this type of weapon. It's not. Right. Well, hang on. Does it have a magazine in there? Oh, sweet! Holy shit! Nice. I found a submachine gun. Brilliant. Wow, that's lucky. Holy crap! Thank you, Hilm. Thank you, Hilm Who Cares, and Lazy Bones. Thank you. That's much appreciated. Thank you. Hang on. Right. Can I say happy birthday to your boyfriend, Little Miss 60? Happy birthday to... sorry, what's his name? He's squealing like a girl because you got him a Bane blade. Ah, cool. Well done. Well done, you. Must have cost you like an entire... a mortgage. Thank you, Hilm, and Lazy Bones, and Blaze Blue, and Bullet Magnetic Live. Thank you, all of you. Thank you. Oh, shit. Oh, well, I hope you feel better soon, Lizard. That sucks. Recovering from surgery. But, sorry, what was I saying? Yeah, so we had a good fight around Stary Sabor. I got myself shot, which is why I'm back. Well, I was back on the coast road, but I've moved further inland now, and I need to find more equipment. And I was going to make my way back to the ZF base, but I shouldn't really do that if I'm on stream. So I better move in an alternate fashion and look for some trouble elsewhere. So, yeah. Hang on, did Little Miss 60 reply? His name is Monorkin. Did you make that up? Monorkin? Sounds like a fantasy, like, I don't know. I'm picturing a guy with a cape. And an evil laugh. Thank you, Eljutes and Yogi. Thank you, both of you. Well, happy birthday, Monorkin, then. Happy birthday to you, sir. Enjoy your Bane Blade. Feel free to put it together, and then while Little Miss 60 is sleeping, sort of drive it up and down the bedsheets. Going... Vroom, making whatever the sound of a Bane Blade makes. Whatever sound a Bane Blade makes. Thank you, Maddened Man. Thank you very much, Maddened Man. Thank you. Right, I'm just going to have a quick look around the antenna area here. Glad you like it, Firemaster. Ooh, is that a combat? Oh, it's a skate helmet. Oh god, that's better than nothing, but it's not going to protect me for long. So there's a car that still requires quite a few pieces. A radiator, a spark plug, and fuel, and a single wheel. That's not too bad though, if I can find those pieces. Bane Blade. It's like a massive tank that's part of the Imperial Guard in the 40k sci-fi universe. They are very, very rare, extremely rare, like relics basically. Right. So yes, so for those not familiar, what I need to do now is I need to find whatever supplies I can. Did I get any food? No, I need to find some food because my character is quite hungry. So I'm going to start moving around and seeing what I can find whilst trying to keep out of trouble. I know a place nearby that I can go that has some stuff that I might be interested in. Yep, metal boxes. No, metal boxes. You're talking about, what is it? The rhinos. APC Rhino. Yeah, Space Marine Rhinos. It's a meme. Right. Did I ever play the tabletop version of 40k? No, not really. I'm not really interested in the tabletop. It's more the lore that I'm interested in, which is interesting because the lore. Well, 40k has expanded dramatically, and there's lots and lots of people now into it, which is weird because ultimately the lore serves the tabletop. It serves the miniatures game, action game. And I suppose a lot of people say that, well, it really should, shouldn't it? But at the same time, there are many people that are into 40k who have never played the tabletop and aren't really interested in that part of it at all. So you've got this strange dynamic. It would be as though, I sort of talked about this before, it would be as though Star Wars, people are into Star Wars as much as they are now, but Star Wars is like before it became the films or anything, it was this, this top-down tactical tabletop game. And so there's this weird dynamic in that the lore serves the tabletop in ways that are kind of a bit strange. Right. Thank you, Leanma. Thank you very much, Leanma. Thank you. I'm going to head this way towards that castle. Weather's a bit shit, but at least it's not raining. Ever played any Warhammer game? Indeed, quite a few. I've played, I think it was called Shadow of the Horned Rat. I've played Chaos Gate. I've played Dawn of War. All of the original Dawn of War expansions. Dawn of War 2 briefly, but it was rubbish. And I've also played Space Marine and what else? Are there any others? No, I think that's it on the game front. And I'm very much into the novels, so the book series. I've read quite a lot of the Horus Heresy book series, the Eisenhorn trilogy, and another one whose name I can't remember. Thank you, Moro Dermarog and Mr. Toasterable. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you, kind of. Oh, yes, Fire Warrior. Yes, I remember that. Holy shit. Well, there's a restart in 15 minutes. All right. Do I prefer 40k to the fantasy setting? Yes, I do. Yes. Yes, indeed. Next big fight, do it in Zelenogorsk. Mate, yeah. Or Berezino or somewhere else. Yeah, we can do a big bum fight. It was quite fun last night, wasn't it? Since there are no missions to currently do, it would make sense to organise our own. What do I think of Age of Sigmar? So I'm sort of on the, at least when it comes to the merits of Age of Sigmar. Sorry, for those not familiar, Age of Sigmar is a new fantasy property that's being propped up instead of Warhammer, regular Warhammer. However, it's a bit controversial because they kind of killed the original Warhammer universe to do it. They kind of gave it a finite ending and declared that one of the factions won the conflict. I don't know enough about Age of Sigmar to really make an informed comment insofar as its qualities, but I think it's a dodgy precedent to set. So it would be like me declaring the Star Wars universe over with some big galactic ending event and then starting Star Wars 2. It would be a bit, are you allowed to do that? Well, yeah, totally, you're fine. Yeah, there's nothing stopping you. It's your fictional world. But there is certainly a point where the fans kind of own it. It's been a part of the fans' imagination. And, it's been as much as the fans driving it forward as the authors. So you kind of think they shouldn't really do that. They shouldn't really give a fictional universe a finite end. But they did with the Warhammer universe. So it's a bit dodgy. Yeah, Age of Sigmar was a bad idea. I probably think as well, Agorod. But yeah, as in, I wouldn't do that. If you asked me, even if it's unprofitable, stories have this. They don't need to be profitable really. They'll be around years later when people want to pick up the books or the games. They're not going to go anywhere. Right, so I'm at the castle area. Yeah, keep the head torch for the minute, but I can probably drop it soon. You prefer stories with a clear beginning and ending, but anything that runs for too long will inevitably break its own canon. Indeed, Karen, but here's the thing. I would argue that some, not all, but some fictional properties aren't about having a start and an end. For example, I would say that the Star Wars is a very good comparison because it's another long-running series with lots and lots of sub-stories. Star Wars doesn't have a set beginning and an end because it's just kind of ongoing. You could say that a particular element of it, for example, the Skywalkers would have a beginning and an end. The beginning being Luke on Tatooine, the end being him looking upon a successful, well-earned family on Endor. You know, looking upon the ghosts of Obi-Wan and Yoda and his father. That's the end of the Skywalker story. The fact that they made the new trilogy to say, oh no, but wait, you know, it's a bit. That was its ending. That was it. You know, that was Luke Skywalker's ending. At least insofar as the films are concerned. But yeah, I don't. Sorry, my point is that is just one story within the broader universe. There are many other characters going about their business. I don't think the universe as a whole needs an ending, which is kind of what they did with Warhammer, if that makes sense. As in, the universe is just the setting where these characters exist. The universe does not require an ending. Nor does it require advancement. You don't need to keep telling the story of the future of the universe. It just kind of exists as a canvas upon which the story is told. Thank you, Nicolaus. Thank you very much, Nicolaus. Firemaster says, take a look at Star Wars, The Old Republic, which takes place 1,000 years before the events of the movie. And then there's Knights of the Old Republic, which takes place 300 years before that. But yeah, again, it's just a constant universe that just exists, and the characters just go about within it. Thank you, Cantorim. Thank you very much, Cantorim. Right, so I just need to plan my next move here. There is a water source nearby, but I don't have any chlorine. I still need to find food. Hang on. Let me look at the map. Thank you, Akari. Thank you very much, Akari. I'm going to go... okay, I know where I'm going to go. Well, there's a reset incoming. Why can't I put that on my back? Oh, there we go. It wasn't set as a hotkey. Thank you, Zumata and Ikari. Thank you very much. Thank you. That might be true, but fantasy, says TST Kurza, was ended because it wasn't making enough money. Repackaged from a business point of view, Age of Sigmar has been a success. Indeed. But here's the thing. This is opening up a can of worms here, because how do you define success when it comes to stories, generally? How would you define success? There's no easy answer for that, because effectively, for better or for worse, as part of our, I suppose, economic system, capitalism, we have it so that companies own stories, own fictional universes. And these companies, for better or for worse, have decided that these universes exist to make money. Now, again, some people will say that's fine. That's absolutely fine. That's how you get content. Other people would recoil in horror that they're, especially their childhood story things are being owned by, say, Disney, of all companies. Oh my God, Disney owns Star Wars. What a terrifying concept. I personally find that very scary, frankly. That Disney, of all companies, owns Star Wars. They're going to milk that puppy. They're just going to completely milk that into the ground until they inevitably reboot it. Oh dear, that didn't feed me much. And I'm wet, apparently. But yeah, so you know, that's opening up a conversation as to whether or not that's a good idea. And I mean, truth be told, sort of speaking my biases openly, I wasn't on board with the whole Star. You can probably tell I was quite a big Star Wars fan when I was a bit younger, but I kind of gradually tuned out of it. And then when I heard about the Disney acquisition, specifically the point where they declared all of the non-canon stuff, all of the expanded universe stuff non-canon, I kind of considered, nah, not interested. That sent a message. That was like a we don't care. We don't care for the temple that you've been building and worshipping. We're just going to take it and twist it for our own ends. So I was like, I don't care about it now. Thank you, Sir Zero. Thank you very much. Thank you. You have a temple, says Novi. No, you know what I mean. As in, fandoms will do their thing. Fandoms will absorb content as it's presented. If it says it's official part of, this is the official canon, they will add it to their own. They'll add it to their understanding of a particular sci-fi universe, and they'll cosplay as it, and they'll make fan art. They'll do what fans do. So then when a company comes along and drops like $1 billion or something for the licensing and then declares most of it non-canon, it's kind of a bit, Thank you, Slick. Unless that's sarcasm. Thank you. Am I interested in the last film on the sequel trilogy? I'm not interested in the sequel trilogy at all. Not at all. If anything, the thing that really interests me about the sequel trilogy are all the video essays talking about it, because some of it is just fascinating. You sit there with your head in your hands going, really? They did what? Like, the particular... I know I'm sort of bouncing between topics, but my particular favourite, and this is a good thing, is the fact that my brain, what is it called? What's the new Star Wars film? It's... my brain is trying to say Force Unleashed, but that's the game, isn't it? Fuck, what's it called? The one where Leia does a Mary Poppins. Last Jedi. Thank you, Cap. Thank you. Sorry, my brain. The thing that I really like is that people are being quite... I think the game thinks it's raining because my character's getting cold and I'm wet, but I don't see any rain. I better speed this up. The thing that I really like is that people are being quite critical about things that are considered writing flaws. That's good. That's a good thing. Because it will encourage better filmmaking in the future. Oh, okay, I'm very hungry now. I'm starving. Thank you, Bentastic. Thank you. Sorry, quite specifically with The Last Jedi film, the main character is considered to be Mary Sue. And effectively, it turns out that the main character, a lady called Rey, doesn't actually possess any flaws beyond really superficial ones that make her character even more beautiful. Like, she sees the good in people when it's not there, or she's trying to find her place. These aren't real flaws insofar as character development. So apparently, it's causing problems for the story. I don't really follow the trilogy, so I can't really speak. I haven't really seen the films, but I like that people are being quite analytical in that regard, in that they're pointing out that this character is really flawed. It's good. It's a good. What I'm saying, my point is, it's a good thing that modern audiences aren't just accepting it wholesale. They're like, yeah, come on, this is bullshit. This is shitty writing. Thank you, Whiskey. Thank you very much, Whiskey. Yes, indeed, my character does need food. I'm losing health quite quickly. Why do I use 9mm so much? I'm using whatever weapons I can find. I don't really have a choice. Just visit the subreddit saltier than crate. What's crate? Like a crate dragon? Hang on. Hang on. So I'm going to move down this tree line to head to Novi Sabor and try and look for some food. Or probably attack zombies who can sometimes drop food. It's the salty planet. Salty planet. I don't know what you mean, sorry. Crate is the planet from the finale of... Oh! Right. No, I think I know what you mean. Yes, there's a yeah, no, I think I know what you mean. Based on what I've seen in video essays, there's a planet where they're trying to stop some AT-AT walkers from reaching a base, and they're on a salt flat, aren't they? Oh shit, was that a mushroom? Can I eat that? Will this give me... Hang on. Right. Novi says, stop going to you in this game, you're not even in it. Well, apparently you are. Look, you're over there. Novi Sabor. Also, good morning, Novi. Hope you're well. Thank you, Chemical Canine. Thank you very much. Thank you. Sorry, what was I babbling about? Yeah, just it's good in a way that despite the reboot, despite the acquisition by a big company, people are being not necessarily. Well, of course, some people will be a bit nitpicky and perhaps overly analytical. But it is good that people are generally being a bit more picky about media these days and its qualities. What's this? Sorry. So this shotgun shells. Grab these. Empty barrel. Can use that for storage, but I do need to find food. Those mushrooms aren't doing much. How do I think the massive universe says fighting for fun, like Star Wars, Harry Potter, Game of Thrones, be managed or published in any other way than a company with monetary interests? Well, yeah. I can't answer these questions. This is a can of worms that you can open talking about. Yeah, corporations now own fictional universes where stories are being set. That is apparently just the system that we have collectively decided on, as in the West, as in capitalism. I can't stand here and say capitalism bad, because I don't really know enough about that. I can't really go into the socio-political, economic discussions revolving around that, beyond acknowledging and pointing out the fact that this is the case. And it's just something that we just, I suppose, need to acknowledge, that don't get attached to your film stuff, folks, because it's serving, well, like Disney. Okay, I just need to kill zombies to attract zombies. You fell over like just went whoop. Okay, hopefully some zombies will approach me and I can kill them in order to find some food. Ooh, oh dear. Whoa. Oh no. Oh, of course, the reset. I wasn't paying attention. Blah, 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 blah. Maybe I should have been reading the chat there. Right. Have I ever been to Disneyland? No. Right. Am I ever planning on playing a new addition to the Warhammer series, Warhammer Mechanicus? Dunno. Depends if they're any good. Sure, Joe. If they're shit or average, nah. What's the dog doing? She's having a nap behind me. Yeah, she's over there. So yes, for those just joining the stream, welcome. I'm just chilling out this morning, just roaming really, just babbling, talking to the chat. But I was reading the chat, just not the in-game chat. Yes. Right. Even though I'm not interested in the movies, how do I feel about the Mandalore TV series? I don't know anything about it, Kamori. Sorry, I don't know anything about that. Oi. Yeah, so I used to be a lot more into Star Wars, but it's just not for me. If anything, my I suppose like reading passions have switched over to 40k, Warhammer 40k. That interests me way more. Smooch hair? Yeah, I can't. I'll get caught on camera. Hang on. Good cat. Ah. Right. Oh, hang on. She didn't give a shit. Yeah, she just ignored me. Okay, logging back in. So yeah, off topic entirely. Yeah, I had a really stressful morning. Actually, I had a phone call. I'm not going to go into the details, but I had a phone call from my accountant, and it turns out there's been a bit of a mistake, and it's not a small mistake either, which has really stressed me out. To do with sort of tax brackets and that sort of thing. So yeah, I finished that phone call this morning, and I was like, oh, holy fucking shit. So my accountant is going off having a look at that, but yeah, that's really stressed me out. Yeah. Right, some cows have apparently turned up here, and it's quite dark. I still need to find food. What do you mean find food? There's food right there. There's some cows. Okay. Do I not like the idea of Disney specifically owning it, or it going to the highest bidder? Well, generally, personally, I don't really like the idea that a story universe exists to sell things. Really. But that's just me personally. I understand that that's just the reality of the situation based on the business model that has been deemed what we're going to use. But it does erode your attachment to it, I suppose. Hang on. The knowledge that there's no real point getting attached to any new character, any new story, because it's going to get declared non-canon a few years from now. Like, what do you think is going to happen? Like, again, bringing up Star Wars. What do you think is going to happen, like, 20 years from now? When, you know, you think all these new characters are going to not get replaced by their younger successors? And you're going, wait, what? Oh, shit. Hang on. Okay, I've only got one shot remaining. Okay, this could be a problem, actually. Big problem. Am I going to be okay? Hopefully they bought me a bit of food to keep me going. Yes, good. Okay, quickly. Am I bleeding? No, I'm okay. Let me just grab this food, get it in my pack. And can I butcher the... Can I do it with an axe, or do I need a blade? Damn, I think I need a blade specifically. Hang on. Would I ever open a P.O. box? I don't know. It's been suggested a couple of times, but I don't know. Just one of those things that I might get round to one day. There we go. Cool. Alright. Your gardens keep... Belgon says his gardens keep disappearing. Bugger. Yeah, it's the persistent server. Thank you, Eric. Thank you very much, Eric. Thank you kindly. Right, so I'm just opening up these sardines and then tuna cans. Oh, is that zombie coming at me? He's going for the cow, I think. Yeah, zombie is killing a cow. Yes, Tobione. Oh yeah, don't use the stream to track me down though. But feel free to... Oh, hang on, I do have a knife. Yeah, by all means, feel free to come and play. Just, you know, kindly not to just hunt me down via the stream. There we go. Oh, thank you, Lange. Thank you very much, Lange. Sorry, did I miss your sub? I'm so sorry. And Emerald Walker before that. Thank you. Ooh, floating meat. Wow, lots of meat. She's loving it. Right. These steaks are massive. Okay, so, now I just need to make a quick fire. Just going to make some steaks while I'm here. I'm going to put that on my back and just carry that inside. Fuck. Right. I can just hear them running around. Screeching. Hi there, Lumini Ascent. Hello. Welcome indeed. And hi, Yuki. ZF Yuki is in the chat, everybody. Feel free to say hi. Okay, I'm just piling up a few long sticks. I can chop them into short sticks and use them as firewood in a minute. Oh, can't cut that because I've already cut it. There we go. Thank you, Jomo. Thank you very much, Jomo. Cool, that should be enough. Get a bit of bark. Just going to scratch off some bark in order to make a fire lighting kit. Okay, that should be enough. Put the 2 magazines there, put the bark here. Sweet. Right. Right. Then what I'll do is I will drag and drop the long wooden stick here in order to combine it with the knife. Oh, my hands are filthy. It could be a problem. I could get sick if I eat the meat with dirty hands. So I'll put this knife away, this improvised knife, water bottle in my hand, and wash hands. Just to do that quickly. There we go. Right. Sweet. Long wooden stick, that's on the floor. Good, it just started raining again. There we go. Zombies are still running around going crazy. What the hell? What the fuck? What on earth is going on? Do you mind? Never mind. Just the neighborhood youths having fun. Right, so take a a small stick. Yeah, and then I want to craft a fireplace. Do you need to wash your hands if you're wearing gloves? I don't know. Hi, Caf. ZF Caf is in the chat. Feel free to say hi, folks. He is a knobhead. Then again, they all are. Right, there we go. Put the fuel there. And then put the rest of the... Well, I'll just leave this here. A bit more fuel for a minute. In a minute. Oh, hang on a second. I've forgotten to do something. Put that stick back on my back. And then take a piece of bark. And mix it with another small stick to make a hand drill kit in order to light the fire. No, I haven't seen the Astartes episodes on YouTube. No. Probably should, though. Drop the bark. Fire. Here we go. Ignite. Well, I'm background noise fancy. I know I say this a lot, but yes, it's my opinion that many stream... not all, but many people who stream are, in fact, like radio presenters. They're like background noise. Where, you know, different people do different things. Even the booby streamers that are sort of up for a bit of titillation. Some of them are, well, they're for that. They're for titillation. Some of them are for sort of showing pro plays, as it were. They're like sports professionals. To see somebody who's the best at game name. You know, best at CSGO, best at PUBG, that sort of thing. That's why you tune in to see them. And some of them are basically like radio show hosts. They're background noise. You're probably working or studying, and you're just listening to somebody banter and speak his mind about Disney or whatever. Lots of different things. Lots of different personalities and, I suppose, types of content. Or or Steampunk, who is doing laundry. I don't envy you. But yeah, there's no one size fits all when it comes to streaming. Generally, I find. Where's ZF? Well, ZF, Yuki, and Kath are both in the chat. Hang on, let me just have a look at. Oh, I can't. I'm sorry. I've got to hold down the button for a second. If I open up the Steam overlay, it will get rid of it. Bear with me. Yeah, I mean, even unboxing streams, they're just, it's background noise, isn't it? You're probably doing something else. You probably have it on your second monitor, or just, you know, next to you while you work. So, Sheep is in Dota 2. Moogle, Paltos, Bavon, they're not in any specific game in particular. They're just online on Steam. So everyone's doing different things. Everyone's off doing stuff. how about reaction videos? Well, I'm speaking more about live streams, really, not videos of people reacting to well, I suppose, yeah, if you live stream a reaction, if you do a reaction stream, but it's all this, that all fits under the same category. It's the background noise. Thank you, CJ. Thank you very much, CJ. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, that is CJ, one of my RimWorld colonists. Probably one of the most useless RimWorld colonists. He was a nudist black man who was only really good at art, like making works of art, from one of my original RimWorld colonies. And a different soldier colonist went mad and went berserk with a shotgun and cornered CJ in a storeroom and killed him. Well, whilst all he could do is shriek. And he's proud of it, says CJ. Yeah. CJ. Okay, just roasting. What happened to the fire? It went through all of its fuel. No offense, but I'm background noise as well. Oh no, yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's exactly the category I fit in. I am the voice in the background. Well, of course, some people are sitting in the chat and engaging, but most of you, I imagine, all, well, most out of 2,576 of you are probably doing something else right now. If you weren't, the chat would be fucking chaos. It would just be fucking insane. You're obviously doing something else right about now. Does bark count as kindling? Oh, evidently it does. Okay. There we go. Yeah, you're lurking, says TS Pot. Right, put that back in my hands. I'm going to have to put most of this meat in the backpack unless I want to heat up dramatically. Oh, hang on. My bum is itchy. Oh, hang on. Oh, that's better. Right. So what was I babbling about? I was just kind of reading the chat and babbling. So I've talked about Warhammer. I've talked about just generally Star Wars and sort of fictional universes and how they're kind of owned by companies now, and we just got to get used to that fact, for better or for worse. Talked about how I'm glad that the recent Star Wars films are receiving a bit of a mixed reception because, well, the writing in many cases is a bit slapdash, and people are calling them out on that. That's good. Oh yes, I suppose again, I keep saying not wishing to open a can of worms, and then I do. I suppose it doesn't really help that a lot of the studio executives and other sort of marketing people at these companies are often responding to said criticism with a lot of sort of red herrings, a lot of bullshit. Like saying for example, like for the Ghostbusters, you know, the Paul Feig Ghostbusters, like that's a classic example of the sort of misdirection that the film makers had, where they sort of like, oh no, it's all just, you know, it's clearly sexism that's doing it. It's clear, when it's like, no, it's just you know, people didn't want it really. People wanted the original cast, is my understanding. They didn't want a full remake with new people. But yeah, so that's also muddying the water a bit, isn't it? Which isn't great. Or for example, blaming another thing is blaming is it Metacritic as well? for showing the critical, you know, as if somehow it's at fault for shitty writing quality. Yeah. Manufactured outrage. You enjoyed Rogue One, but it was clearly a cash grab. Okay. Sorry, you're gonna have to tell me, Rockin', because I'm not really on board with the recent Star Wars stuff. Yes. Sorry. My understanding that Rogue One fared a bit better, didn't it? It fared a little bit better because it was kind of like a side story. If anything, I suppose the thing that makes me kind of go, oh, that's a bit of a shame, is the fact that Rogue One has overridden Kyle Katarn. If you're not familiar with the Star Wars, just expanded everything. Kyle Katarn was the protagonist of a game called fuck, what was it called? It wasn't Jedi Knight. That was the second one. Dark Forces was Dark Forces what? Dark Forces 2 was Jedi. Yeah, Dark Forces. And basically he was the character that was revealed to have stolen the Death Star plans. And what was interesting about Kyle Katarn was that he was, I suppose you could call him like a almost like a Han Solo-ish character that eventually, because he was a Jedi empowered, he had the ability to become a Jedi. He fell to the dark side really heavily. So it was very interesting seeing a character, the guy that stole the Death Star plans, learn to become a Jedi and then fall and then sort of come back again. That was pretty good. That was very good indeed. You didn't really have much of that. Like a lot of the Star Wars stuff was the dark side stayed dark side and the light side stayed light side. It's back and forth. There's plenty of stuff in the expanded universe. But Kyle Katarn was very interesting, and he was fantastically played and voiced by the actor that I can't actually remember his name. I can't remember his name. I'm so sorry. But yeah, so it's a real shame that he wasn't actually. They should have. I mean, maybe I don't know what I'm talking about, but they should have definitely had him in Rogue One. He should have been the main character. It would have been much better, I think. Thank you, One Nail One. Thank you very much, One Nail. Thank you. Yeah, the loss of Kyle Katarn that's a real shame. Real shame. Right. Okay, right, so I've got plenty of meat now, and I've got some steaks. I better put... Oh, okay, I've got 3 steaks. Is it worth making... No, 3 steaks is fine. Right, so I'm going to now move. Does this have any bullets? What is this? CR... Do I even have that type of pistol? No, I don't. So I've got 2 pistols, 2 magazines for a pistol that I do not... Yeah, I don't have that pistol. Oh, okay. Right. Why did he fall to the dark side? Why did he fall to the dark side? It was, he went to... Yeah, so he found the Valley of the Jedi, didn't he? Effectively, it's like a spiritual mecca, I suppose, for the Jedi, in a way. It's like where a lot of Jedi go to die. And he became its guardian. But afterwards... He went to another place, didn't he? He went off on a different mission, and then he fell to the dark side. And it was your role as a character called Mara Jade in a game called Mysteries of the Sith. Oh God! Oh no! I just realised that they cut out Mara Jade, didn't they? Oh, that's a mistake. Yeah, they did, didn't they? In the new trilogy. Sorry, Mara Jade was Luke Skywalker's wife. Well, she was way more than that. Oh no, yeah, they cut out that character. What a shame. That's insanity. So I'm just thinking, why would they get rid of Mara Jade? Jesus. What a character. What a badass. Oh man. And they gave us Rey instead? And not Mara Jade. They presented Rey, this desert rat who's lived in a shack as empowerment for, as an empowering character when they could have had Mara fucking Jade. Oh, what a botch. Jesus. Mara fucking Jade. Right hand of the Emperor. She was an assassin, right hand, well, technically the left hand of the Emperor. Darth Vader would be the right hand. She would be the other side of the coin. Working in the shadows. After the death of Palpatine, she sought out Luke Skywalker to kill him, to avenge, effectively, who she considered, well, sort of her father, Palpatine. But eventually, blah, 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 long story short, ended up kind of falling for Luke Skywalker. Right, hang on. Yeah, she tried to kill Luke, and she ended up boning him. More than that, she ended up having his, was it just the one son? Yeah, he had a son, didn't he? So Han and Leia, they had 3. They had... Oh god, this was ages ago. Who were the twins? They had 2 twins initially, and then they had Ben, wasn't it? I think in the recent trilogy they've retained Ben, haven't they? He's Kylo, isn't he? Is that correct? His name's Ben Solo. That's Kylo Ren. So they've kept one of the 3 children, and they've been the other 2, the 2 twins that came first. But yes, then Luke went off and had his own son, who was called... I can't remember. It's been too long. Damn, that's not the... I need a magazine for this pistol. Okay, right, let's grab some optics. Bilbo. Just plug in another franchise. What are we going to call him? Bilbo. What? Was it Ben? Sorry, am I getting mixed up? Ben Skywalker. What am I thinking of? Who was Solo? What was the 3rd Solo kid? Sorry, I'm getting horribly mixed up. It's been too long, I'm so sorry. Right, Gorka military uniform, wool coat, wet. It's larger, it's a bit worn. Okay, I'll take this. Anakin, sorry, thank you, yes. Yes, that was it, they called him Anakin. Yeah, after Vader. Right. What's that, sorry? No, I'll leave the hand drill kit behind. Yes, Anakin. Yeah, it was Anakin Solo, wasn't it? I see. So they've taken the right. They've taken. Yeah, they've crossed the names, haven't they? I'm not into Star Wars anymore. Yeah, it's a while ago, Akari. This was a long time ago. Like these, I read these books like a few years ago. Ooh, okay, that's a decent tactical helmet. Okay, right. So yes, right now I'm at the Starry Sabor military camps, just looking for shit. What's that? Sorry. Ooh, combat knife. I'll have that. I'll drop my stone knife. Maybe I can find some assault boots and I can put them into the boots. Okay, I can unload the ump mag and get .45 bullets and drag the loose bullets to a quick slot. Yeah, I probably could, couldn't I? Hang on. Yeah, hang on. Yeah, you're probably right. There's no sense just having the magazine that I can't put into a gun when it's got bullets in there. Cloud, I'm just babbling. I'm just babbling. BDU jacket, pristine? Maybe actually better? Yeah, actually. Pristine, better than worn. We'll take that. Wait, what? What? There it is. There. I'll leave the flare behind. I don't really need the flare. Or the glow stick. Take the clips. Damn it, I've got that Hobbit song stuck in my head now. Another combat knife. Tactical goggles. Yeah, why not? Take the other combat knife just in case. It's gotten very cold in this flat, so I'm just going to have a look at the heating. Is it on? Just going to turn up the thermostat. Right, okay. Why don't I double click the items to transfer them? Does that work, sorry? So it does. Okay, the answer is I didn't know. Okay, evidently you can just double click. Thank you kindly. Thank you very much. I was unaware. Right, I'm going to go up to the next row of tents. Yeah, sorry, where was I? I was just rambling. Just talking about how, yeah, that's a real shame to lose such decent characters. Especially Mara Jade, holy shit. Oh, I suppose, hang on. Put it in my hand and just take the bullets at least. I'm not going to take the magazine, at least take the bullets. People have been telling me for 4 streams. I don't read the chat. Who reads the chat? I can loot the green containers for even more military stuff. Really? Okay. Thank you, Prey. Thank you very much, Prey. Thank you. That's very kind of you. Thank you, Prey. And before that, One Nail One and Riverson and Evil. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Up we go. Da, 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 da. Anything in here? Yet another knife. Surprise, surprise. I shouldn't stay here too long because I'm exposing myself quite a bit. Right. Whee! Boop. Yes, very, very cold over here in Britain. Chilly. Chilly, chilly, chilly. An AK handguard rail. Okay, take that. Why am I walking around with a steak on my back? To keep me warm, and also to eat. It's food. I don't know cold, says Lawfoot. That's probably fair, yes. Yep. Fine, it's chilly. It's a bit nippy over here. Oh wow, does that... Can I... Hang on. Ooh, not found one of these before. Sweet. What sort of bullets does it take? FNX. Does it take... hang on. Not 7.62. 45 maybe? Yes, 45. Okay. So pop that there. So I'm loading one into the end bit. Right. Yeah, it's wet. Fuck that. It's raining. Screw that. My character's going to get wet. Stay in here until it's... Nah, it's fine. Nah, keep moving. I wonder if you were to lock both doors and refuse to come out. if no one's got a lock picking kit. You can just stay in there. Not coming out. Leave me alone. Gorka military pants badly damaged. Yeah. I'll take the drink though. What happens if I get wet? My character gets cold. Did I go in here at the beginning? I don't think so. Ooh, can I put... Oh, wait. Do I still have the... I do. Does it have a handguard? Hang on. It does? Question? Yeah, it does. Is it pristine? What is it? Oh, it's a... right, hang on. MP5. Oh, hang on. What's the difference? A rail. Is that better? Anyone know a difference between a plastic handguard and a rail handguard? Is one better? Fits MP5. Rail is better, is it? You can then attach the stuff to the rails. Okay. Cool. It has... Yeah, caps there, Belzy Bob. Yeah. Maybe chill out on that. Wait a minute, I did come in here before, didn't I? Did I not see that on the table? Am I just stupid? Well, yeah, we know that already. Okay. Pop that away. Attach weapon light. Oh, hang on. Can I put that on there? Ooh. Ooh. Sweet. Well, I don't actually have any bullets for the thing, so... Or do I? 9mm. Oh, I might have bullets for the thing. Okay. If I empty out these... And I don't really need the magazines if I don't have the associated pistol. I should hang on to them anyway, just in case I find the associated pistol. But I'll take the 9mm. Right. Okay, then put that here. And then take the... Wait, no. Yep, drop that magazine. Take that out. Cool. Hey. Right. I need a battery, probably, yeah, to get it working. Right. Pop that there. Pop that there. Pop that there. Bish, bash, bosh. Sweet. Alright. Nice. Better be a bit careful with my shots, though. Yeah, sorry, I got the damn Hobbit theme stuck in my head. Or just Hobbit stuff stuck in my head after I just mentioned... Oh, someone just mentioned calling Bilbo, saying Bilbo Skywalker. Wait, oh really? Holy shit! Wow! Now I've got a torch. Sorry, flashlight. Okay. Need batteries for it, though. Right. The pistol silencer fits the MP5. Does it? You lie. You tell Porky, sir. You tell fibs. I shall prove that you are telling fibs. When I move this can of tuna. Oh, holy shit, you didn't lie. Wow, okay. Wow, I stand thoroughly corrected. It does. Sweet as. Holy crap. Okay. Very good. Thank you. Right. Excellent. Okay, so I'm pretty... Yeah, so that's not bad at all. Could do with more bullets, obviously. 9mm would be nice. Also, I really need a wee-wee. Is it safe to go for wee-wee? Hang on. Don't bite me, Mr. Zombie. I'm having wee-wee. Right, back in just one moment.
Before you go for a wee-wee.
Hello. What's up?
Twitch Prime.
Shut up. Shut up. You be quiet. Back in a minute. Oh, hang on. Wait, what the hell? Oh. Fucking... Oh, stupid... There we go.
Now that he's gone, you can subscribe to Womble with Twitch Prime for free. Think about it. If you're a student, you get 50% off Twitch Prime. And if you have Amazon Prime, or if you don't have Amazon Prime, sorry, and you want to get Amazon Prime, just go look up what the benefits are. They are immense. The amount of things you gain for what you lose, i.e. a small bit of money, it very much is a tiny amount. You will gain so much more. Also, you get to support your favorite streamers, all essentially for free, while gaining the benefits of 1-day shipping or 1 to 2-day shipping, certain discounts on certain things on the Amazon website, and again, as a student, it's 50% off. So,
are you done?
No.
How long have you been doing that the whole time?
Slightly, yeah.
You're such a prick.
Most of it.
You're such a fucking prick.
Well, you say that, but you did get a Twitch Prime sub in the meantime.
Oh, yeah, so that makes it fine, does it?
It does make
Stop
it fine.
harassing people, honey.
Oh, God.
Arm Norn? Thanks for the Twitch Prime.
You two fuck off. But get the fuck out of here. Both of you. Shoo.
X Rough Diamond
Shoo.
X, thanks for the Twitch Prime.
Out of this room. Shoo. Get out.
Fantastic
Fuck
39,
off.
thanks for the Twitch Prime.
Fuck
T-Bet,
off.
thanks for the
Fuck
Twitch Prime.
off. Fuck off.
Glover Dorsch.
Right, hang on, I'm
Twitch
muting
Prime.
him. I'm muting him.
What?
There we go, he's gone. Right, so that was ZF Peltos, everybody. He's a cunt, as you can tell. Yes. Thank you, Blubber and Tiba and Susetasu and Rough Diamond and Arnhem and Vincy and Rebelcorn and Prey and One Nail One. I'm thoroughly convinced that all of you have subbed of your own volition and it has nothing to do with Peltos. He's a dick. And yeah, so thank you kindly for doing that, having decided for quite some time now that you were going to sub, and that was just the opportune moment to do it, obviously. Thank you. He's been doing that for the last few weeks. It is most frustrating. Right, okay, so, where's my gun? There we go. So, now that I've got the stuff here, I might as well move on. I'm just going to update my marker on the map. Hang on. So, Bavin's over there. Okay, Tom and Edberg haven't moved their markers from last night. I could head back towards Novi. Where should I go now? Tell you what I need to do. I need to find pieces of a car so I can repair that thing up there. Yeah, I know where I'm going to go. Right. Oh, hang on. Ah, thank you, number 8 fireman and chemo. Thank you very much, both of you. Thank you. Okay, so I'm gonna keep searching. The weather's pretty shit. Let's move quickly. Yes, this area here, for those curious, is Starry Sabor. This used to be quite notable because it was the location of a trade camp back in the DayZ mod. But it depended what type of mod you were playing. But a lot of them that featured trade zones would have one here at Starry because it's quite centralized and, well, it had a... Well, it's not as if we picked its location, but it was quite centralized and it... And you had a sort of fortified base with NPCs. Sorry, I think I'm going to sneeze. Sorry. Sorry, my bad. Oh, I scratched my throat up. Right, but yes, this made Starry Sabor a particularly dangerous place to go, or even just float around, because bandits would come here to hunt people. They would come here to stalk the trade area and catch people with their pants down, effectively, while they were selling their stuff, or walking away with valuables. Thank you, Bammond. Thank you very much, Bammond. Thank you. Let's keep moving. Who's that? Hello. How silence is silenced. Oh, she's investigating. Not silenced enough. Keep moving. Thank you, Quick Lime. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Quick Lime. Also, backpack pickpockets. Yeah, well, that was really less of a problem on the servers that I played on because we didn't have any safe zones. So you just got shot instead. They didn't pickpocket you; they just killed you. Loot the zombies. I think I'm okay for the moment. It's only really the military ones that will have bullets. Silencers don't work with zombies. Do they not? Oh. Hi there, Messi. Messi's in the chat, folks. Messi is Digby's fiancé. I give it about 2 years. Thank you, Risen LP2. Thank you very much, Risen. Thank you. I did offer to officiate the wedding. So Messi and Digby's wedding. I have actually officiated 2 World of Warcraft weddings as a priest. I was a holy priest. So I feel well equipped to handle officiating weddings formally. My prices are reasonable.
Speaking of
Jesus
prices,
Christ! You scared the fuck out of me! No, none of this.
Speaking,
No.
no. This is serious though. This is serious, right?
No, it's not. You're just gonna shill Twitch Prime.
I'm not actually. Well,
Every fucking
but
time.
I'm not going to do it for you anymore.
Right,
guys. You've been spending your Twitch Prime, and that's fantastic. Loads of them have come in. I'm really proud of everybody who's just subbed in the last 5 to 10 minutes, including that tier 1 sub. I saw you, bro. I saw you. Now, Womble's doing all right. So here's what you need to do.
Right.
Whenever you see another ZDF streamer streaming, go over to their stream. Doesn't matter who it is. Hit that follow button. If they've got a sub button, smash that as well. Helps everybody out. RickRom22211, tier 1 sub, my man. But also, Twitch Prime guys, that's how you do it. You spread the love. Don't just put it all in one place. Spread it. See, Womble hosts everybody else when he's not streaming. That's spreading the love.
Right.
So this is what you need to do as well.
See, I'm conflicted because yes, of course, I want to help you guys, but you're just a knobhead generally.
Well, yes, but here's the thing, right?
It's not the message that I hate; it's the messenger.
Well, yeah, the messenger's an asshole.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
Here's the thing: it's all.
Thank you, Ender. Thank you.
I'll change your mind about this entire process. All right.
Okay.
I don't stream, so I gain 0 out of this.
Right.
I'm doing it all for you guys.
Right.
So how can I be too much of an asshole? You know?
Right. But you're an arsehole by default before all of this.
Oh, look at that. Ender15M just subscribed to Twitch Prime. My man.
Right. How you doing anyway? You alright?
Hey,
I'm
we
doing
talking about
pretty
Twitch
good, yeah.
Prime in here?
We are talking about Twitch Prime, yes.
No, go away.
We're talking about the many benefits of having
Stop
Amazon Prime,
this
such as
shilling
1-day
bullshit.
delivery or 1 to 2 day delivery.
Stop it. This is ridiculous.
Discounts on all kinds of
Do it
items
on your
on
own
the Amazon
stream.
Prime
Why are you
store.
coming to my stream to
I
do
don't
this?
stream. I'm helping you guys
Then
out.
stream and do it on your own
I don't
stream.
have the internet to stream. If I did, I would.
So you're
And then I'd be
hijacking my
shilling
streams
Twitch Prime on my own
to shill
channel.
your shit.
I wouldn't be chilling Twitch Prime on you guys at all.
Right.
What are we talking
I'd be
about
running into your channels
for Christ's
so that I
sake.
could get your viewers to come to my channel
Jesus.
and subscribe with Twitch Prime.
No,
But
it's
I
a
don't. I
Twitch
don't
Prime?
stream.
It's a fucking sausage fest in here now. What's with it? There's like loads of people in TeamSpeak.
Look at this, Tainted Blood. Subscribe, tier 1 sub, my man.
Thank you, Tainted. Thank you. How you guys doing? You okay?
Yeah, not bad. How you finding DayZ standalone then?
Yeah, it's almost there. It's a bit undercooked though, to be honest. In the base building, the nails are too rare, and stuff is getting deleted off the server on resets. So base building is a bit pointless.
Yeah.
So it's
Someone
almost there.
said something
Thank you, Mystic.
earlier
Thank you.
in the Discord about everything getting like wiped or something.
Yeah.
With a new update.
Yeah, basically you put down a tent, you fill it, but then it has a chance to just randomly disappear.
Ah, fuck that.
Ooh,
Yo, Mystic _ AUS Twitch Prime, my man.
Zekus
Zekus, my man.
my man.
Thank you, Zekis. I just heard a gunshot. I'm going to run towards it.
That's yeah. DayZ.
Yeah.
The only game where you run at gunshot.
Yeah.
Run at danger.
How's your week been so far? All of you?
Yeah, it's been alright.
Yeah.
Still on the hunt for a job.
Are you?
Speaking of, 3,214 people in chat. If you need somebody to shill some advertisement stuff, I'm your man.
Right.
Don't have any qualifications in it, but I sell sand to an Arab, I tell you what. Also, Destroy XD, rather. Tier 1 sub, my man.
Patos, can I get you to record some alert messages?
Oh, fuck.
Absolutely. I charge $10 an hour.
I just got shot.
Shot or shot at?
Shot. A guy hit me. A bullet actually hit me.
Oh yeah, shit.
Holy shit, where'd it hit me?
From the tree line.
Yeah,
I
I meant the bullet, where'd it land? Not sure.
It looked like shoulder or something.
Must have a scope or some shit.
Do you think he was shooting at you the first time as well? I just missed like
Nah, I
horrifically.
think he was shooting someone else. How am I going to get to him? Thank you, Free. Thank you very much, Free.
Free versus Stanza? My man. Tier 1 sub.
I think he's put down a fire. Is that a bloody stick I've got on my back? Do I... Hang on a minute. Do I still have Am I still carrying a fucking stick with a piece of meat on the end? Oh, for Christ's sake. How long has that been there?
With a piece of meat on
Yeah,
it?
I got a freaking piece of beef on the end.
Why?
I don't know.
Oh, to cook.
Yeah.
Right. Josh, 1997 JB, tier 1 sub. My man. How long has that beef been on that stick? That's the
Dunno.
question.
Yeah. Been dragging it through hedges and shit.
Is that why you've been attracting a few zombies?
Yeah. Trouble is, this dude's got a scope and I don't.
Meat scepter. Yes, that's exactly what it is. Oh, Dog
Thank you, Dog
Steel.
Steel. Thank you, man.
Gifting tier 1 subs. Double, my man. Welcome to the sub team, Layajnajish and Umbitish. Yep,
Well
two of
done.
you. Those guys.
I might actually get you to record how does your Twitch Prime spiel because I cringe. I cringe every time somebody says it. So now I could just press a button and have you say it for me instead.
Right.
Yeah. It'll be as if I've joined the channel specifically for you every time.
Uh-huh. Oh, fuck. Shot came right at me there. Where the fuck is that? Is that from behind? Hang on, getting shot at. Bear with me. Yeah, it's over there. Hang on. See him. I've only got 9 bullets, so I better make them count. Gonna take this optic off. Thank you, Brad. Got him. I killed Sava. 2 shots, 35 meters.
Sada or Saba?
Sava.
Oh man, that was a clean
It
execution.
was. 2 shots.
That was tap tap.
Tap, tap indeed. He was firing wildly.
Brad Pitiful tier 3, 15 months in a row. We should call you Brad my man.
I see. Yeah, he fired. Yeah, definitely fired first.
And he had like all kinds of opportunity to blast you out of the fucking game.
Yeah. I was investigating. He was the one who opened up on me.
What was he shooting you with?
So, yeah, it's a good question. I'm not entirely sure. Oh, Sporter 22 caliber.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
That's
that-
why it did nothing to you on the
Yeah.
first hit.
Had a wheel. That might be worth preserving. Whoa, 2 sets of box nails. Need to get those back to the base.
Hey, Saver, I see that you're in the chat. I hope you've just joined
Is
and
Saver
that
in the
you
chat?
weren't looking the whole time.
No, they fired. I tracked their. Sorry, words. They were making the noise and the light, and I moved to them.
Depends, are they subbed?
No, I'm just saying, just saying. If you
Yeah.
joined after the kill because you noticed it was Womble, that's cool too. Oh my god.
Thank you, Rebel.
Rebel
Thank
Cornchip
you very much,
701.
Rebel. Thank you.
5 tier 1 subs. My man, times 5.
How bored are you about us?
Very, dude. I got nothing to do. Fucking nothing.
Thank you very much, Rebel. Thank you. Wait, is Sava in the chat?
He was, yeah.
Was it? Sorry.
I mean, he was in the chat list. I don't know
Yeah.
if he's watching the stream or not. I'm just
What?
saying, if you joined after, that's cool. If you was hunting, that's not cool, my dude.
No, I wonder what he was doing. As in, he's got some chicken breasts, so he must have been trying to cook them. He left.
He breach crit.
Ugh. Sus, bro.
No, I just wonder, like, what he was thinking. Why-
Papalta's eye in the sky over here. You can't escape my vision, Saver.
Might take his
Ew, it's a
rifle.
Kyle.
Get rid of the stupid bloody steak.
Eat it, dude.
I got loads.
You still have... Eat your steak on a stick, dude.
Oh,
Don't
wow.
waste it. That's good meat.
He was trying to establish a base somewhere. Got a tire for a car and stuff. Sure. Yeah, so I was moving up to see what that fire was, and then he immediately opened fire on me. I mean, truth be told, I probably would have tried to arrest him and put cuffs on
Arrest him.
Well, yeah, as in sneak up behind
Do
him.
you have
tell him
cuffs?
well, tell him to put his hands up.
Arrest.
He wants to go starry on one person, and starry is one person too much. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
No,
fair.
it's
Yeah.
it's good.
Totally fair. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, yeah. If you're trying to get
I would
somewhere,
not take that sporter off. By the way,
why not?
it's a piece of shit.
Well, it's a rifled weapon, 22 caliber. It's
I
better,
guess.
better than nothing.
Sure.
Um,
If you look at it like that.
He's got a magazine. Might take the tire off him. Actually, I don't got nowhere to store it though. Oh no! What happened? Oh no, it's fine.
What was that pistol we used to use that took about 20 shots? to kill a
Makarov.
zombie? That's it. A Mackie.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, the Makarov was amazing.
Is that in here still?
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
I've got one in my inventory.
Does it still take 20 shots?
I don't know yet.
I don't know. DayZ standalone seems weird with damage. It could potentially
Thank
one
you,
hit
Faraday.
somebody.
Thank you
But
very
at
much.
the same time,
Faraday.
it could take several mags.
Mm.
Are you not taking his chicken? And you're
No.
leaving your meat on a stick? What's wrong with you, dude?
Take his meat.
What? I've got like three. I've got 3 meat steaks in my bag.
Stop
Oh my
survivor.
God! It's happened.
What?
Faranir has gifted a tier 1 sub to the Paltos.
Oh God!
My man.
Thank you, Faraday. Right.
Are you a mod?
I'm not. No.
Not yet, anyway.
Okay. So what was he building over there? I saw he set up a fire. That's how he attracted me. Well, the gunshot first. Take the nails. Yeah, I've got all the nails. I'll start bringing those back to base. Thank you, a lazy Indian. Thank you very much, a lazy. Thank you. Much
Cyanide
done.
has subbed with Twitch Prime. Oh wait, no, sorry. That's a lazy Indian has subbed with Twitch Prime.
Yeah. What's the difference?
Yeah, I don't know.
Got him, dude. My man.
So where was that fire he put down? I'm leaving the ump, am I? That's on my back. So I saw a light. I'm trying to figure out what it was.
Shiny?
Thank you, Napsy. Thank you very much, Naps. Thank you. Sorry?
Shiny lights.
Yeah.
So, out of the week, it's been a week since you guys have started playing DayZ, right?
Uh-huh.
About. What's the biggest thing missing currently?
Probably mission type activities to occupy you.
Hmm.
Yeah. So once you get suitably geared, there's not really a great deal to do because base building is undercooked. There are no treasure caches or missions or other
Something to get people centralized on a
Yeah.
a thing, basically.
yeah, or more to something to fire your gun in anger.
Yeah.
You
Oh,
need
fair enough. But that's coming in hopefully with Epoch.
hopefully.
Whenever they do it.
Because, yeah. Right, I'm going to start moving back towards the base. Don't you worry, Razor. Don't you worry at all. It's not a problem. Thank you for the consideration, though, Razor.
Your chat is trying to get me to convince you to every time thank your subs, donators, and everything else with my man.
Right. No, I'm not doing that.
You heard it here first, guys.
Right. So what's your plan for the rest of the day? You're just bored?
I mean, how long are you gonna be streaming for?
Not too long. I need to go off and get on with work.
Work?
Editing.
Oh, right.
Masturbation.
Yes, and that.
Paid masturbation time.
Oh, fuck. Wow, that's a much bigger weapon. Holy crap. Good lord. If that hits me, I'm through. That is a big rifle. I think that was an SVD.
Holy shit, that's loud.
That is a very large weapon.
Yeah.
Holy shit. No, I'm not fighting that. Not with a 22. Absolutely
Semi-automatic
not.
as well.
Yeah, that's probably an SVD. 7.62mm massive Russian rifle. Ha! Screw
Rock
that.
and rocket,
Yeah.
my man.
Thank you, my man. Thank you.
My man, 987. My man.
Whew, one hit from that. That's me toast.
Bob and weave, my man. Bob and weave.
Yeah, fucking getting the fuck out of here.
That dude's probably genuinely hunting you because Saver said where you both were.
Oh, well, we did just make a whole load of noise as well.
Yeah. They probably heard it and was like, oh
Yeah.
yeah, that's them.
Yeah.
I'll go for it. Shit, man, you wouldn't survive a bullet
Yeah.
if that hit you. The
Yeah.
Sporter's fine, but
Yeah.
that thing will ruin you.
Yeah. I'm staying the fuck away from there. Alright. I have a suppressed weapon though. Yeah, sure, the fake. I can make no noise as I die. Wait, what? I don't have a suppress. Who am I talking to? PC? Paltos, Yuki, and Kyle. They're all
Hello.
cunts.
You missed the ZF of our name.
Whatever.
ZF Paltos, ZF Yuki, and Kyle.
Yeah, and Kyle.
Whoa. That's
ZF Kyle.
that's harsh.
Mm.
That's a very interesting question, Womble. Do
Which
you
is?
think DayZ PC should crossplay with Xbox?
No.
Why? It'd be awesome. More Bambis to kill.
Because
Xbox would just get absolutely
DayZ as a genre is not just one game that consoles can do well with. As in, you know how consoles go. One setting, one game, maybe like a few categories of type of game if you're being generous. But PC, DayZ, mix and match the mods you want, mix and match the servers you want, have a very unique play experience on a particular server. That hopefully will come back. It's a PC game. No? You disagree? Oh, Jesus Christ! I'm being followed.
Oh, yeah, absolutely agree.
To bob and weave. Serpentine. Oh god, I'm out of energy. Jesus. I'm definitely being followed. He's tracking me. Guy's tracking me.
Turn the tables on him, Womble. You gotta lose him and then circle around.
Yeah,
Right.
kill him with that Sporter, dude.
With the 22? With this little pea shooter?
Get it right in his eyeball.
Right. That ain't gonna work. Crap. Crap.
Oh man, someone's trying to get the PC Master Race thing started in chat. See, it's not about that. It's just, right, console players and PC players, they're different types, okay?
Console
No,
players
it's,
and
no,
PC
it's
players?
got nothing to do with the players. It's to do with the
No,
format.
yeah, no, but it's different types of players and it's different types of games per platform. So it's different types of things that each one will go with. And DayZ is just one that wouldn't work
Thank you, Yuki. Thank
for
you, man.
console
Thank
as
you.
well as it works for PC.
Oh, thank you, Yuki.
My man.
No, it's just with DayZ, you're going to be unpacking 19 to 20 different individual mod types. You
Yeah.
can't. How explain the process that you're going to do that on a console? What are you going to click? How are you going to extract
Yes.
these? You know.
I guess the only thing that would work is the base game.
Yeah.
You wouldn't be able to do modded servers properly.
Exactly.
And honestly, the base game
It's kind of
is
shit.
not that great. It lacks a lot.
Yeah.
I could see people on Xbox and PlayStation or whatever playing it, sure, but it wouldn't have
Anything.
a long a life as Epoch has had, or
Yeah.
Overclock, or Overwatch, or any of the old mods.
Yep.
They're what really kept DayZ going. The base mod itself wasn't that great.
Yep.
It was great to start with, and then you realized what you needed extra, and Epoch gave you that.
Precisely. Oh, Jesus Christ, this guy's following me heavy.
I'm
Right.
just flying around in the Osprey.
Yeah, this guy's stalking me. Well, I guess he's just stalking me, but I'm blanking out the stream all the same.
It's that door!
Gonna move in this direction. Right, if I move... Hang on, I know what I'm gonna do.
Hello, Carl Games 247, my man.
Hang on. Apologies, chat, I just need to try and survive for a second.
Who's the admins on the servers?
Quebec. Bavin? No, Bavin's just whitelisting.
No, it's fine. I've got no evidence.
See, this is what it's like to be a streamer on a game like DayZ. Now,
Shut up! Shut the fuck up!
Yep.
Fuck, reload.
Will he tell us when we can speak?